Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides. What is the March Worm Moon, Full Moon in Virgo, a lunar eclipse, and it's a blood moon. Blockages are preventing something from manifesting. Go around them. I'm having difficulty because I have this little gummy in my mouth. Full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn could be a blockage. Gemini could be causing the blockages. But Spirit is saying, go around them. Go around. Whatever the blockage is, you're being told to go around it. Go through it. Go over it. Go under it. I'm hearing he doesn't care what you got to do. Right. Temperance. You open up with Sagittarian energy. All about expansion. You've been patient long enough, I'm hearing. This is about you moving on. Temperance is balancing yourself. It's like you can't really do anything for anybody else until you've done it for yourself. Something is causing a blockage. For some of you, it's weighing you down. It's like once you release that, you're not even interested. The Page of Swords is reverse. You don't care. Yeah. And the Eight of Swords, definitely wanting to go on. Because you are manifesting something. There's something that you want, Gemini. But right now it's like there's a stalemate or standstill, stagnant. Nothing is happening. Okay, what is this black Spirit? Like, you think you could get some cards on the table, Moody? Yes, Spirit. Okay. All right. Okay. So, current energy is Six of Swords, the Strength card, and Six of Wands. This is going around a blockage, overcoming any type of issue, really focusing in on it. And sometimes you can't control it, but you can control you. And that's exactly what you do with the Strength card. I'm also being told that sometimes blockages occur, especially around eclipses. A lot of shadow energy, blood moon energy draws out a lot of shadow energy, ego, pride, boastful. Competitive energy, shadow energy, whether it's just around you or you're feeling it from others, it exists around this time. It exists also, it correlates with the world, what's going on, as above, so below. And sometimes we have to realize we have to put ourselves in a cocoon. We can't control all of that that's happening around us. All that we can control is us. And therein lies the victory. Once we recognize that, therein lies the victory. We are so just responsible for ourselves, and it's all in our thoughts. What we choose to dwell on over and over and over. Some of us just need to change our circle or our circle is changing, or it did. It started last year. It could be going on now. It could be coming up relatively soon in the near future. Don't overthink it. Not everybody's going where you're going. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying. Not everybody feels like you. So don't be surprised if just like letting go of maybe a Capricorn here. Whoever is causing a blockage, that is no coincidence. It's showing you, right, that they're really blocking what you're going towards. You're manifesting something, and they're not a part of that. Man, I know I'm trying to not have all these cards fly out. Yes, you have the Three of Cups twice. All right, Spirit. Okay, Paige. Yes, something else is emerging. Times are changing. Things are shifting. And one way to elevate ourselves or insulate our thoughts is to focus on Page of Wands, what inspires us, what, especially coming out of a relationship where you had no interest or something that bored you, quite frankly. Now you're looking for excitement, energetic, creative ideas, somebody who feels like you feel. And whereas you had Three of Cups in the past, leaving an old circle, a new circle replaces them. Yeah, there's a lot of celebration. These are true friends. Some of the past does try and reunite, but you're taking those on a case-by-case basis, allowing discernment to lead you. Four of Swords. But there's all of this new energy beginning, and that's what happens. The shadow energy always dissipates from the light. The new moon brings revelation. All moons bring revelation. Something you've been waiting for. This is the revelation. It's also a karmic reward. This blockage is removed. That's the first reward. You lose deadweight friends and you gain new ones. You're also back focused on what is new and exciting you desire. The King of Wands shows up. He has an eye for staying focused, being the fire horse. King of Wands is fire. Starting the fire inside of you. Restarting it. Because a lot of times we're distracted. We're on a detour. We're dismayed. We can't even get it together. But the King of Wands shows up to refocus us. The Queen of Wands is a leader, a visionary. She's bold, she's daring, good looking, seductive. She looks good on the outside, and he is very good on the inside. Like, his character is very good. He captures your attention. You're like, who is that? Who is that? This is judgment. Judgment is karma. Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy too, because it's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is karma. Yeah, awakening is happening on so many levels. I don't think I could do it all justice right now, but definitely in terms of relationships, very important, Gemini. And you are the sign of relationships. Very important at this time, but Mercury is retrograde with Gemini. Communication could be off. This is a time you need to think before you speak. The hell with that. Somebody says, I am ready. Well, okay. Tell me what you want to say. What do you want to say? Let's hear it. Okay. What do you want? This person is moving forward. When the Ace of Wands, so the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands or the Queen of Wands is here. Those two cards, it's like those energies recognize each other, right? And there's aces are all new starts. They're a blessing for me that you've done something to earn that. That's why this karmic reward shows up. There is transparency here. Why? Because you two are energies that recognize each other. You can't hide anything from each other. All you got to do is look in my eyes and you see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. And isn't that what the Lovers is all about? Gemini. What else do you want to say? I'm listening. Things are changing. The world's around us, right? You're manifesting. I'm working hard to change among everything else that's changing, to face up to all that I have been avoiding. Ooh, somebody's been avoiding change. You know you need to do it, but you're exhausted and tired, and love is inspiring. That's the inspiration that you need to make the necessary changes in your life. Right. Receiving some love, some support, something that's genuine, especially with you, Gemini. It's got to be genuine. Okay. Yes, Spirit. Spirit says that if you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on to this blockage, to stay in the same position. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life that's going around it. Okay. What else? Tell me about career. Spirit still wants to talk about relationships. At this point, loyalty is very important to you. You have the dog. Loyalty is very important to you. True friendship is based on loyalty, and it's a very important value. Okay. You do have a lot of foresight, paying attention to things that are important to you, prioritizing. I see you prioritizing yourself first. Whatever this blockage was, I also feel like it had you consumed in your... Yes, that's why you could not move forward. It was preventing you. So now there's this liberation. You can think ahead. You can envision something more. There, it is possible. Some of you, it's actually a reality now. Savings is very important. Putting something away for a rainy day. This is all about you being on the other side, taking that leap of faith, starting a new journey, letting the past go. This time you, or if you're doing anything right now, if anything is happening right now with Mercury retrograde, Spirit is saying, think before you act. He doesn't want somebody to make the wrong decision or a reckless decision, especially if you're being led from emotion. He wants you to be led from your swords, your thoughts, Exactly. Yeah, somebody's on the verge of making a wrong decision. It would be reckless behavior, and it can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act, because we're under Mercury retrograde, which is Mercury and Virgo, that's your ruling planet, until March 20th. But on March 20th, right, that is like new moon energy. That is the spring equinox, and spring is all about nature and giving birth and something new. And that is the perfect time for something new. So something could happen, and maybe you think you gotta react quickly, but pray on it. That's what Spirit is saying. Give me that intuitive message for Gemini, especially if it has to do with love or even something that you love, something that you have to make a decision on. Someone may want you to make a snap decision. Okay. Reflect and listen. Reflection brings insight. Take time to listen to your inner voice. Just close your eyes and take some deep breaths in and out. In and out. Balance and harmony. Inner balance. When you're at peace, that amplifies your intuition. Stay in harmony with yourself. Stay balanced. And didn't you open up with temperance? You did. I love this. I love this for you. All right, Spirit, tell me. Tell me about new love for... Oh. Okay. Is there new love? Well, yeah, okay, wait. I see. So in terms of love, under Mercury retrograde, especially because that is your ruling planet, the past does return. This is somebody who didn't have time for you. They weren't enough. You weren't enough. Whatever it was, the chemistry was not aligned. It didn't flow. And that was Spirit's way of letting you know to let go. This soulmate is what's coming in. I asked what is new. So this could pop up before March 20th. Somehow reach out and touch to see if they get a response. We can talk about that later. But this soulmate, this somebody new is coming in. Yes. Spirit says yes. One word. Yes, period. This is your soulmate. This could be the one. For some of you, it's somebody you've already met. You already met the romantic partner you seek. And when you meet them and you haven't met them, that means they're probably a past life love. But you two immediately disconnect, like you fall off the surface of the earth and you're not accessible. You could elope. I just heard get married. Wait a minute. What is this, Spirit? Tell me. What is this? Things are happening very quickly here. In March, for Gemini, the lovers, somebody did something differently and they have different results. They learned a lesson about self-love or love from another, how to set boundaries, how to detach, more importantly, how to let go of something that's no good for you. How do you do that? You establish new patterns. You begin to do things differently. And that brings a different result in terms of love, your health, your vitality, your mindset, your vision, clarity. This, after experiencing unrequited love, you're now being promoted to true love. You too had to learn to appreciate it when it arrives, and that whoever's receiving you likewise had to be ready for you. Yes. This is your energetic match, Spirit says. Some of you like to sing, two birds sing sweeter than one. There is a lot of synergistic energy here. Synergism is what I was going to say. This is somebody that you need to just take a chance with, and I think you elope. Like, it doesn't take you long. It says this situation involves marriage. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, and you're trusting your intuition. You're stepping into the unknown. I felt, because you two just disconnect, you retreat, and when you come back, you're married. Hey, I'm just telling you what the cards say. Okay, Spirit. What else does Gemini need to know? Tell me about work, or something that's inspiring them, they're trying to do, any type of advice. Okay, that's nice. Some of you are changing your tool set to develop tool set that you need to succeed, because all of you are going after something different, but it does require a new tool set. Some of you actually work with tools, your hands, but now certain things are becoming much more automated. Spirit says, however you do it, you have all of the tools within you that you need to succeed, whether it's automated or manual. But you will have to put in the effort. You will have to excel at the new way of working. Okay. You're definitely on a new journey in terms of your aspirations, your desires. You're exploring some other options, or this is the time to. Even if you don't see results right now, be creative, look around, test, explore. And yes, for some of them, they do take courage. Gemini. Ask what you're afraid of so you can overcome it. Because now, under the lunar eclipse and the blood moon, a lot of shadow energy is brought to the surface. So you could be getting over a lot of feelings, but don't stuff them, address them, and step out, overcome. Whatever is holding you back, overcome. Now's the time to break free. There's the strength card. There's a lion inside of you. What? I feel that's coming through. The important thing here, Gemini, is for you to know you are in a position of power. You're in control of yourself. And when you control yourself and what you do and who is your circle, you begin to lead. You begin to step into your sovereignty and guide others. And the good thing, since you're the lovers, you're compassionate. You get over. This is, I see the setup. Once you decide to change, it's like dominoes. It all falls in succession, creating a beautiful pattern. I'm going to give you an angel number. If you can put that in the comments, I'd appreciate it so much. Like, If you feel that this has helped you, I hope so. Pay attention to your gut feeling, your feelings, your intuition too. Did I give you an intuitive card? Yes. Balance and harmony, and you opened with temperance. Yes, pay attention to your gut feeling, your intuition, especially around negative energies, betrayal, somebody who's possessive. Understand your value. Pay attention to the insight, the light. Under the full moon, you can look up and actually see the moon. There's light. Let that be your guide. Listening to that intuitive voice. You have increased intuitive abilities. Your perception is heightened, especially concerning love and monogamy. Follow your gut. If there's a question concerning monogamy, follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling when your gut is telling you to. Be real also with people. This is not about accepting any kind of shade. This is about maintaining only meaningful relationships. You already bring value to the table, and you let others know how you want to be treated and respected. 0440. 0440. Pay attention to that gut feeling in March. Thank you so much, especially under this full moon. All right, Gemini. Until the next moon phase, namaste.